Hello, thank you for joining me for this talk about cubing. A Saturday night talk about cubing. Let's get started. One thing I was thinking about this week was, if you have a YouTube channel, and a lot of times you might put out a really good video and you think it's a really good video, but it doesn't do that well. Like it doesn't do great. Maybe you get only like 3 likes, or maybe 5 or 10. And maybe normally you get like 20 or 30 likes, or 50 or 100. But this video you really didn't do that good. And a lot of times I think, when we do videos, sometimes we'll think it's great because it's a really good walkthrough tutorial or good quality video, or, we put a lot into it and it doesn't do good. My encouragement for you is don't put your expectations too high when it comes to your channel, because sometimes, even though we do our best and we think it's going to be a really great video, sometimes we don't get the response we would really like or want to. So I was thinking about that this week. It's a good idea, just put your videos out there, and whatever happens is going to happen. Some people will be interested in your video and some people won't. Some people will like your video or love it, and some people really doesn't care. But as long as you did your best, and you put your best effort into it, and you thought this is going to be something great, even though if it doesn't have a lot of views or likes, as long as you think it's great and you enjoy doing it, that's what matters. So I just want to talk about that, because there's times I put videos out and I thought they were going to do really great and I only got like 2 likes. And then some videos I do where I don't think it's going to do that well, and it ends up getting like, maybe about 20 likes or 25. So sometimes it's just, that's how it is, or the way it is, the system, or how people relate to your video. Also, I got 2 new puzzles this last week. Over the course of 1 week time, I got the Fisher's Cube. Yeah, really great puzzle. Yeah, at first it was, to be honest, it was pretty difficult, and then I got used to it. I learned the moves, I figured it out, and now it's easy for me. I probably solved it about 12, 13 times, but I really love this puzzle. It's good. It's cheap too. It's only $6 US. I bought it at the Cubicle, so it's it's Moyu Fisher's Cube. And I also got the container cube. And this is a really good one too. And I really looked at this because I thought I couldn't solve this. And then I took time to really look at it and think about it. And it actually turned out that it solves the same exact way as this. The only thing that's a little more challenging is putting in these edges on the bottom, because just the way it is, because the pieces are longer, and some of them fit here or here. But it's now it's easy for me. I probably solved it about 8-9 times, maybe more, something like that, probably 8-9 times, and I love it. And to be honest, I thought I couldn't solve this. I've watched other people's tutorials, and then I got this and I started solving it, and then it became easy. And then once I did that, I took a look at this one, because some people do reviews with both of these puzzles, the Fisher's Cube and the Container Cube. They do reviews together with both, and I've watched some tutorials, and some of the people's tutorials were not good. And then I finally realized this is the same thing as this, how you solve it. But they're very fun. You know, I finally mastered the algorithms and how to do it. Very, very fun puzzles, and they're cheap. Like, price-wise, they're cheap. So if you ever get a chance, check them out. It's worth the money. Probably in the next couple of weeks, probably within the next 3 weeks, two or 3 weeks, I'm going to do a series on this, like some tip videos and a walkthrough tutorial. And then after this one, I'm going to do this one too, a walkthrough tutorial. And this is actually a mod of the Scube. Like, this is the Fisher Scube. It's a modification of a Scube. It's just a little bit taller. So this is considered like a Scube too, because it has the same type of movement. It moves, you know, it moves like on an angle, like that. Like, everything is on an angle. Same with this. Everything's on an angle, you know, like that. So yeah, great puzzles, really fun once you learn it. I'll have tutorials coming out. So I just wanted to mention those cubes because, yeah, they're great and I'm enjoying them. And so just want to do a short talk about cubing for this weekend. It's Saturday here in Chicago. And I just want to wish my friend Bill Bauer happy birthday to you, buddy. Have a great weekend and enjoy your birthday too. So yeah, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I mean it from my heart. And just so you know, one thing is, you know, when I do my tutorials and everything, like I was saying, it's not to get a lot of likes. It's not to get a lot of views. The reason why I do them is to help you solve your puzzle and succeed. That's the most important part to me. The most important part to me is to help you succeed at your cubes, help you get better at cubing, and I hope you get much better than me. I really do. I hope you become great at cubing. So that's why I do what I do on this channel. I just wanted to mention a little something like that. And I have my McDonald's large coffee. I am loving it. It's full. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I really mean that. I appreciate you taking the time to watch today. Have a great weekend.